What's going on, team? Happy Friday. So we actually just finished the live trading session with our Learn Plan Profit 2.0 team. And a lot of people within this live trading session were asking, like, how is it that you gain the confidence to know when to step on the gas, and to average up, right? When is the market actually indicating signs of an uptrend versus when is the market kind of just doing like a fake out and it's about to make new lows, right? It's one of the worst feelings when you average up and you buy more of a stock and then it just continues to drop. One of the things that I always like to encourage, and again, you don't have to do this. This is just something that I would encourage you to test out and to see if you find it to be effective. On the 1 minute time frame, it's a very, very popular time frame to look at when you're day trading. It's very hard to see when a stock is actually beginning to indicate signs of an uptrend because these indicators are, I would say less effective because direction is less clear. So when seeing that TQQ began to break above the EMA line, you might think that, okay, this is when we're about to run up, but then it just pulls right on back. Okay, well, it broke above the EMA line, we're about to run up, right? But then it pulled on back. Well, what about the moving average? Well, the moving average didn't really change. It was kind of descending throughout the entire day yesterday. And also, if I'm not mistaken, the day before that as well, right? The moving average was kind of just descending. The EMA line was making lower highs, lower lows. And yeah, we'd break above the EMA line, but it wasn't a very useful indicator for solid bullish runs. And I think that's what we're all kind of looking for. I want to encourage you that sometimes looking at different time frames can give you more insight on what's actually happening. So maybe taking a step back to looking at the bigger picture is something you might need. So when looking at the 5 minute time frame, this works really well for my TQQQ position. So what I'm here to say is like right now, right? TQQQ was indicating signs of an uptrend on the 1 minute time frame. It looks very, very good. You might want to average up. But if you look at this on the 5 minute time frame, since the market's been bearish, right? So 2 days ago, when we broke below the moving average on the 5 minute time frame, we could see that every time that we tried to break above this green line, which is the moving average, it would get rejected. It would try to break above moving average, get rejected. It would consolidate around the moving average, and then guess what? It would get rejected. So now that we're approaching this moving average, asking yourself, well, for the past 2 days, the moving average has been acting as a resistance level. It's not that it can't break above. Of course it can, right? It's done it multiple times back over here, right? Where it broke above the moving average, it pushed up, it pulled back, and then it validated it as a support level. So what used to be a resistance level is now a support level, right? And then it began to make its higher highs and higher lows. But now we're in the opposite realm, right? We're on the downside. Now it's asking the question, are we going to break above the moving average and actually make higher highs, higher lows, and is the direction going to be in our favor? Then that's when it would make sense to, enter a position when the direction is in your favor. And you can do this not just with the 5 minute, you can do this with the 10 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, 1 hour. At the end of the day, one of the things that we always love to encourage beginner traders to do is that there's not one perfect way to trade. We all trade different stocks and we all see value in different ways. The thing that we always want to encourage beginners to do is to think outside of the box, to not be afraid to try and test out new things. It's not that you have to, oh my God, I'm going to invest a bunch of money now that I know about this 5 minute time frame. It's not about that, but it's to not be afraid to try and test new things to see if you can become a more effective trader. But this overall 5 minute time frame or larger time frame can just give you a better understanding, especially if you use the indicator of the moving average and the EMA line. If you've been just very annoyed of these fake reversals and, oh, I think it's about to indicate signs of an uptrend. No, we just sell right back off. Oh, I think it's about to indicate signs of an uptrend. No, we sell just right back off. If you would have just looked at the 5 minute time frame, you would have seen that for the past 2 days, we have not been able to break above the moving average. So it would have not made sense to try to day trade or enter TQQQ when it's still bearish. But it doesn't mean that we can't wait for the confirmation, the break above. And then when the direction is in our favor, that again, we allow this opportunity to present itself when it actually makes sense. So let me know in the comment section, did you guys know this about the 5 minute time frame and how looking at larger time frames can give you more of a bigger picture on what's actually going on instead of just the simple 1 minute time frame? Overall, I wish you guys nothing but the best. It looks like the market is trying to be bullish right now. It's up nearly 3%, but again, we're at the moving average. Don't be surprised if we get rejected. It's not that I want the market to get rejected. I don't at all. I want the market to begin to indicate signs of an uptrend. but it's not about what I want to happen. It's what has happened for the past 2 days. So I just want you to be aware of this time frame, this indicator, and this resistance level, and to see if we actually begin to break above. And if so, just like you, I'm probably going to be adding more to my position size, something I can follow up with. And again, friendly reminder, we are having one of our largest sales right now. We're giving away a custom trading digital storm PC. This PC, if I'm not mistaken, costs anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000, and we're giving $1,000 cash. How do you enter? Every $1 you spend equals 5 automatic entries. This is at shoptechbuds.com. It's the 4th link down below. So you can buy anything from a Wall Street hoodie. How about some of our cool little mouse pads, aluminum art, flags, again, apparel. You can even buy a trading journal. It literally takes one lucky entry to be our giveaway winner for the PC giveaway and $1,000 cash. Friendly reminder, if you guys want to be able to watch me trade live every single day, that's exclusive to the Learn Plan Profit group, and that's that 2nd link down below. I really do appreciate you guys' time. If you guys have any questions, feel free to message me via our free Discord group, and that's that 1st link in the description. I appreciate your time. Like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. Take it easy, team.